Hey, it's raining pretty, not hard, but it's raining steady. And I was just reminiscing how the pandemic started 2 years ago, basically, when they shut down America, and how much my thoughts have changed in regards to what I want out of life. Before, pre-pandemic, I was like, I'll buy a good sized house and raise a family and go on with my life. Now, keep it a thou. It's been 2 years, and I want to live in the woods. I want to I bought a Volkswagen bus, and as of right now, what I want to do is live out of the bus and see where life takes me. And while I'm living out of the bus, buy a property and build it up. No mansion, no crazy nonsense, none of that. If listen, if you like mansions and stuff, great for you. Me personally, I don't want anything to do with that. I just want a cabin, even a shed. I went to Home Depot today, and I was looking at sheds to live out of. And people may see this and laugh, and be like, "Oh, this guy's cuckoo." But I live in a shed right now. You know, it's Saturday night, and my windows are open. I'm just relaxing to the nature, listening to the rain. Not a lot of people can do that on a Saturday. And some people, they wanna have a fancy dinner, go eat at some expensive place or some expensive restaurant. I'm literally sitting in my apartment, just listening to the nature, and I'm talking to whoever's gonna hear this. It's it's a blessing. It's very peaceful. I'm very mellowed out right now. And the pandemic, I'm happy that I changed my thoughts as far as what's important in life. You know, materialistic shit is cool. If I can have a cabin in the woods, not if, when I have my cabin in the woods, I'll be very at peace. I taught myself in the last 2 years how to garden. I overwintered plants that everyone was telling me that wouldn't happen. In November, I would say late, middle fall, like let's say October, I was buying kale plants and the animal would eat it up. And by November, I bought a few more kale and celery. And I went to the nursery and I was telling the guy, I was like, hey, I'm going to try to overwinter this stuff. And the guy was like, dude, it's not going to work. Sure enough, I tried it and it worked. I built a wood pallet greenhouse. Took a wood pallet, like wood pallets that you see on the side of the road, broke it up, went to Walmart, got plastic, and I made a wood pallet greenhouse. And I covered all the plants and everything grew. I grew kale, celery, broccoli, spinach. What else did I grow? I think that was it. Could I have grown other stuff? 100%. But I just did mine naturally. I didn't use any lights, no nothing. And if you check my channel, you can see all the plants and they thrived. Like right now, I think it's March 19th. So let's say 2 months ago in January, dude, dumb cold. Like right now my windows are open and it's probably, I don't know, 45, 50 degrees. Dude, 2 months ago, the high that we were getting in January in Jersey was probably 10 degrees. Pretty wild. But all my plants survived. Moral of the story, what I'm saying to you, I just want to live in the woods. I know I can survive out there. If I want to, I'm gonna. It's more to life than just living in suburbia and being comfortable. I want to shake shit up,